Hello everyone, Scuzzy here, and today I'm bringing you a Minecraft mod review. This time it's on the Swords Plus mod by the author, StarShades. And this is a very cool mod that I ran into. And as you would expect, it adds a whole new selection of blades and other weapons like bows in the game. And these weapons all have their own special attributes. And they're very cool and very useful in this game. And before I go too into depth with this mod, I wanted to say one thing. If you've been with my channel for a while, I haven't uploaded in about a month. School just ended for me, and my summer has just begun. Got a new job, so it's been a little busy for me. But you can expect more videos. I'll have a lot more coming out in my spare time. So yeah, look forward to those, and let's get started. So as I said, swords mod, and I'm going to open this chest here now. The basis of this mod are these two things. We have the empty hilt and the tempered edge. Now these are used in combination with other things that are added in the mod to create pretty much all the swords. And I just want to say I have this other mod here to show it. It's called Not Enough Items. Very cool. But okay, so we got the empty hilt here. It's created diagonal iron, 2 leather, and a iron piece down there. And then we got the tempered edge, which is just diagonal iron. I think it has to be in this pattern to create them, but yeah, you'll get these two. And another cool thing and important thing in this mod are these 2 ores. Now on the left here I have Ezralite, Ezralite, and on the right here I have Tauvrolite. Kind of stupid names if you ask me, but these both have their applications. This Ezralite here is it's found obviously below ground. I'm not sure the exact density of it and like how often you find it. But it's used to create goddess gems, which are essentially used to upgrade the swords added in this game. They all have their own upgraded variants for the most part. So that's this right here. I'll mine a piece here. You can see it'll give you this, Tauvrolite dust, or sorry, Ezralite dust. And the second one here is Tauvrolite. Now this one is very useful, also relatively rare. It's only found in veins of 1, I believe. 1, it can be found in veins of 2, but most often it's found in 1. And what this does is allows you to heal your weapons. So I'll mine some. You'll see I got some Tauvrolite dust. And I'll quickly show how this works. Now if you have it in your hotbar at the bottom there, not in this inventory section, it will be used as soon as your weapon reaches a critical point. So as you know, gold swords destroy quickly. So I'll quickly try to get this one down. Now you can see it's about under half durability left, and it should be pretty soon. And there you go. So the you just saw there the dust disappeared from my inventory, and my blade was instantly healed back to full durability. And this works for pretty much every blade, as I said, except with the exception of about 1, I think. But yeah, those are the 2 dusts. Now I'm gonna start showing you the actual items added. This chest here, I have pretty much everything that's added. You can see there's a whole bunch of swords. I got some bows. There's all kinds of gems and all kinds of cool stuff. And yeah, so we'll get started here. First chest, I've got one of the sword patterns. Now this is for a blade called Miko's blade. And just to say, I have a little cheat sheet here because all these blades have their own effects and stuff, and remembering that would be hell for me. So I'll be going through these. So you can see here it's an empty hilt, a tempered edge in these 2 corners. Now this is pretty much standard for all the patterns, with the exception of just what they're using inside it. So the Miko's blade uses a gold nugget with 2 gas tiers, and the effect of this one is that it neutralizes poison effects, and it'll slow, it'll show creepers. Sorry, I think they like within a 9-block radius or something. It shows them, they glow or something. But I have Miko's blade right here. I'll show the damage. I have a mod called RPG damage, which will allow me to kind of show exactly how much they're doing. So I'll hit it here. You'll see it does -9 damage to the villager. I think villagers have a base of about 20. And just for comparison, I'll use a diamond sword here. You can see diamond sword does 7. So it does more damage than the than a normal diamond sword, which is very helpful. Alright, so next blade I have in here, I'll make it day, is the Umber blade. And this one's same kind of thing with these 2. Soul sand and lapis blocks. And the Umber blade allows you to steal life. It doesn't happen all the time. It is like a bit of a rare occurrence. But I'll show the damage here. You can see that does -6. But I think after a certain amount of hits, or like randomly, you can actually steal like 2 hearts of life from your enemy. Obviously I have full right now, so it won't show very good. But yeah, that's the Umber Blade. Pretty cool. Next one here, we got the Dianus Blade, and it's obsidian with 2 gold ingots, and you'll get the Dianus Blade. I'll find it in here. Where are you hiding? There you are. Alright, so the Dianus Blade, and the effect of this one is that, it ever so often it'll crit for times 12 damage, so I'll see if I can get it to do that. Oh, you saw there, minus 18 as opposed to minus 6. So that's the effect it has. Not sure how often it is. I'm sure it says somewhere on the forum, so if you're so interested, you could probably check that out. Next one I have is the Blazing Blade, and this is an empty hilt, a tempered edge, flint, and 2 blaze rods. And I'll give myself one of these, as you would expect from a Blazing Blade. It sets your enemies on fire when you hit them, and it does fire damage to them. And that's all it does pretty much. It does minus 5 damage, and it'll do fire damage to them. So that's the Blazing Blade. Next chest here, I've got some more. This is called the Venal Rapier. And the Venal Rapier has the effect that, if I could find it, there it is. The Rapier has a poisoning effect. So when I hit them, you can see minus 1 magic. That's the poison damage it takes. And I don't think it'll actually kill them. It'll drop them to 1 heart left at the max, but you can see they're all losing their poison damage. So that's the Venal Rapier. Next one here is the Goddess Blade, and I think this is one of a series that'll show later, but Tempered Edge, Empty Hilt, Glowstone Dust with Cyan Dust, and I showed the 2 dyes you need for Cyan here. It's Lapis and Cactus, and you'll get the Goddess Blade, so I'll find myself one here. It shouldn't be too hard. Or maybe it is. Huh. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'll stop the rain, actually. Okay, so the Goddess Blade. And this one does, I might have it on this side. Oh, it has a really high durability. Other than that, same stats as normal. Just minus 6 damage on this one. So not as good as Diamond, but yeah, with the durability, you know, it's not going to be a problem. So, it's the Goddess Blade. Next one here is the Great Blade, and it's just a diamond with 2 blocks of iron around it. And the effect of this one is that it has very high durability. Okay, so I guess that's... Oh, okay. Well, it just has a really high durability, and I guess it does minus 10 damage. So that's pretty good for a sword. Next one here is the Caliber Blade. Now, this one's pretty hard to make. Diamond with 2 blocks of gold. And I'll get myself one of them here. And the effect of the Caliber Blade is that it will slowly regenerate durability. So I'll see if I can show that here. I hit one, and it should, over time, heal back its durability. I think it might have a very small yeah, you can see it does have a small durability cap at the moment. It is going down pretty quick, but it will regenerate within time, and I'm sure if you're just using a sword normally, it will be much better. Oh wait, that might be the golden sword. That is the golden sword. Okay. Oh, Caliber Blade. There we go. So minus 14, and I'll see if I can get this one to heal. Oh, you saw it go up a little bit there? And it's pretty much the same as the golden one. It has a really low cap, as you can see right there. But it will regenerate, which is cool. Next one here is the Aeon Blade. And this one is the rarest one of like the normal blade you can make. You can see it's 2 blocks of diamond, so 18 in total, and an Eye of Ender. And you'll get the Aeon Blade. And the special thing about the Aeon Blade is that when you right click, you can you'll lose a lot of health, but as soon as you do this, it won't take any durability away from it. You can see right there, I'm just killing them all, and it does 40 damage, an unbelievable 40 damage. But the problem with this blade is that when you're not right clicking, and you can't kill yourself by the way, when you're not right clicking, it has like, I think it's something like 10 hits before it's destroyed. And with the expensiveness of the recipe, it's really not worth it. But I think it does 20 damage when it's not in like magic killer mode. So I'll spawn myself some more villagers so I can kill. And alright. That should probably be enough. Oh, okay. So that's the Aeon Blade. Next one here. Oh, I'm going to be covering the bows next. Alright, get these out of here. So the bows are pretty cool. I'll give myself them here. We got 2 of them. There's the Diamant bow, and we got the Swift bow. And I would definitely recommend the Diamant bow. But Swift bow, it's normal bow pattern with 2 feathers, and it'll give you the swift bow. And what this one does is that kind of like 1.7.3 bows, you can just hold down right click and you'll shoot. Arrows are significantly lowered in damage. They're only -3. I think normally they have a much higher damage. But you can just hold down the button and you'll rapid fire. But the problem is the arrows go very short distance. As you can see there, have the very terrible drop off. So overall, this bow is just not good at all. And the second one is the diamant bow, and this one's absolutely amazing. Two iron and a diamond at the tip, string as normal. Uses the same arrows, but this one, I'll shoot one, 17 damage for an arrow. That'll kill pretty much every mob in the game, I think, except for, of course, the Ender Dragon. But 17 damage, that's incredible. And the cool thing about this bow is that it has an incredibly small drop off. So you can see that sheep there, I'll aim right at it, and it'll kill it. You barely have to aim up higher. You can see, like if I can see a mob farther away, oh, there's a pig over there. You can see I killed the pig, and no drop off at all. Uses the same arrows, and it's just incredibly powerful. So that's the diamant bow. As I said, much better than the other one. And last one we got here is the goddess gem. Now these are used, as I said earlier, to enchant weapons. Not enchant, but upgrade them. Into more powerful versions, and it's made like this: Azurite dust surrounding a diamond, you'll get a single goddess gem. Now goddess gems have their variants. I'll show them right here in this mod. As you can see, if I hit R here, Azurite dust surrounding diamond, that's the goddess gem. Now to make an earth elemental gem, you'll need a goddess gem surrounded by saplings in this order right here. It uses all the kinds of saplings, and you'll get the earth elemental gem. If you use a water gem, you'll need buckets of water surrounding a goddess gem. Fire elemental will require lava buckets around, and neither of the ones will consume the buckets. A light elemental will require glowstone. Shadow will require soul sand and ender pearls, and you get those. Now the cool thing about gems is that I'll see if I can do it. I might not be able to, but it says more about this on the forum post. I read it. When you hold down right click, you're actually able to charge it. Now, see, I already did it a little while ago, but if you gotta, like, running around in certain biomes will give you, like, I forget what they said, something about, I don't know, something like Zen or something magical, but, like, if you run around a desert biome and have this, like, you know, in your inventory, it'll slowly charge itself, I guess, and when it's charged, that's when it can be used to create weapons. But if you allow, like, a certain interval of time between charging gems, you can actually just do it normally, too. But, you will need to charge the gems, and when they are charged, you can right-click. You can see there the damage indicator. It's slowly going up, and I'm certain when it reaches a certain cap, it will be able to, you know, be used. So if you're in a desert biome holding a fire one, it'll slowly charge just like this. So that's how that works. And I think we got one more. Yeah. So this next one is a real novelty one. I like this one. It's called the Duff Cake Sword, and it's literally 3 cakes strapped together in a tempered edge and a empty hilt. You've got the Duff Cake Sword, and this one is not at all meant to be used in combat, really. It's pretty useless. It has horrible damage. If I have my stats of it, I do not. Alright, well, it has horrible damage, and let's see how much it does. It has -1 damage, so it'll take 20 hits to kill one of these normally. That was probably damaged already. But the cool thing about this is that when you're losing hunger, you can hold down right click and you can actually eat your sword, and it'll take some of its durability. As I said, wouldn't recommend the sword at all, but I'm not sure how much durability it heals. It might actually do the full health or full hunger, sorry. But yeah, that's your Duff Cake Sword. More of a storage item for cakes rather than actually being used in combat. But so that's it for the normal blades. Next, we're going to be moving on to the upgraded versions that you can create. So the first chest here, I've got the Archeria blade, and this is made with a caliber blade and a water elemental gem charged. It has to be charged. I couldn't show it charged in this kind of inventory thing here. But this will give you the Archeria blade, and I'll give myself one here. And where are my stats about it? The Archeria blade, it regens when not in combat. And, so when you it's like the caliber blade, which slowly regens. When you're not in combat, this thing will fully regen. So if I use it around here, you can see it's pretty far down, and there we go. It went up incredibly fast. So that's the Archeria blade, pretty cool. And when you use the Arturia blade with a light elemental gem, as you can see, this caliber goes to Arturia. Arturia goes to the Excellion. And the Excellion, I'll find it in here. The Excellion has the same stats as the Arturia, +1. That's pretty much how these tiers go. But this one is unbreakable. It deals an extra half of a heart when at full damage. So you can see 17. And it only deals half of a heart at minimum. But as I said, it's unbreakable, and it will regen instantly when out of combat. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But okay, I'll now spawn some more villagers. Oh, okay, might as well do it here. Alright. So, the next one here is the Megara blade. And it's a blazing blade with a fire element gem, charged once again. And this one has the same stats as the blazing blade, +1, and that is that when in the presence of lava, you can actually right-click the lava and absorb it for durability. It does -8 damage, fire damage, just as before. And when you're in sunlight, it'll actually regen its durability as well. So this one's pretty cool. Very, very helpful. And one cool thing about it, though, is that, well, not really cool, it's kind of detrimental, but when you're in water, you can see the durability of it is going down very quick. And as soon as I'm in sunlight, it'll go up again. So if you're in water for prolonged periods of time, it will eventually be destroyed, which is not good. So that's the Megara's blade. And next one here is the Titania blade, and it's a great blade with a charged earth elemental. And this one, where are you? I don't have the stats. Oh, I do. It has a high durability. It does knockback upon hits. I'll make it daytime again. It has a knockback effect, and it will actually slow mobs. It said it's not exactly noticeable, but as you can see, you can knock them back, and it does pretty significant damage. So that's the Titania. Get in there. And the next one I'm going to show is this is the Goddess series. These ones are cool. So we start off with the Goddess blade. I already showed how to make that. But when you use an Earth elemental with a Goddess blade, you'll get the Sacred Goddess blade. And I will find it in here. There we go. You'll get the Sacred Goddess blade. There we go. And this one has a higher durability, and it does ×2 to the attack. So you can see -12. The first one was -6. And next one in this tier is the Divine Goddess blade. And this one has the same stats as the previous ones, but this one heals half a heart for every 2 to 3 seconds, which is very useful. I'll see if I can show that actually. I might have to go in creative. Oh, that won't work. Never mind. Okay, whatever. But just take me on it. Every 2 to 3 seconds, it'll heal half a heart. So that's pretty useful. Next one in the series is the Chosen Blade. And this one, as I said, same effects as before. But when you're at full health, you can right-click for extra damage. I'll show that right now. I'm right-clicking, holding it, and it gets all shiny and stuff, and does 22 damage. I think, yeah, it was just one hit, though. But normally it does 18, which is still very, very good. So that's the Chosen Blade. Next one in the series, and I think it's the best blade in this whole entire mod, is the Blade of the Hero. And this one is incredible. I'll now show it. Basically, it has all the effects as the previous ones, but this one is unbreakable. Nothing can destroy it. You can see even when hitting things, it does 18 damage, which is very, very good. You can still right-click and do the hold thing to get the extra hit here, 22. And it's unbreakable. It takes no durability at all. So that's best sword in the game. And I think that's pretty much it for all these tiers of swords. Last chest I have the stuff which I don't think can be created. We got the Tao's Radiance and the Cailloux. Now I'm not sure why these are in here. Tao, if you know, it's a number. Very interesting number. But I'll quickly hit something with it. As you can see, they do 20 damage. Very powerful. Can't be crafted that I know of. They did hint in the mod post that they can be crafted somehow using the 2 elements. Because there was like Tau or whatever. Tau Verlight. Yeah. So if someone can figure that out, I'd love to see it. But yeah, those are just there, I guess, and there's no recipe I can find for it. And lastly, I've got these just showing you here. You can use the Tower of Light dust, as I've shown, in a crafting table or in your inventory with things that are damaged, like the diamond chestplate. Say there's some durability off of it. If you just put Tower of Light dust in there, it'll heal to full. So essentially makes everything durability free, I guess you could say. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for this mod. As I said, very, very cool mod. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe. Definitely want to check out the forum post for this. Download it and use it. Give the office some support. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Scuzzy out. Wah!